Those of us who have covered a Mahalchik-coached Serrano football team over the years have learned if you cannot stop the Diamondbacks' running game, you have to score at least 5 touchdowns to beat them. That axiom proved true when Serrano went up against favored Sultana in this Mojave River League battle between two evenly matched teams. Carlos Amplayo scores 3 touchdowns to lead Casey Mahalchik's Diamondbacks past Sultana 35-22. Serrano scores in every quarter, twice in the first quarter and on short runs in the second, third, and fourth. The D-backs defense succeeds in containing Jacob Higgs sufficiently enough, limiting the league's premier quarterback to 1 touchdown pass and 2 rushing touchdowns. The 22 Sultana points, far shy of the quota needed to outscore Serrano this night. Serrano's first touchdown capped their opening possession, a 73-yard march that consumed the first 7 minutes of the game. Rapid response by Sultana on their third play from scrimmage. Jacob Higgs sets up, then decides to run. Hey, he does a better job describing what we see.
They sent an all-out blitz on 3rd and medium, and I made one guy miss and let my athleticism do the rest. So, line picked up enough guys and a touchdown.
It's 7-7. Serrano's scoring drives are not nearly as fast-paced, the ball control running game effectively setting up this play-action pass. Junior quarterback J.J. Kavanaugh hits the wide-open Josh Martin, the scoring play from 45 yards. 14-7 Diamondbacks, and that's the score at the end of the first quarter. The Diamondbacks' third possession ends with them coughing up the ball. Rico Diaz-Perez, 72, the 6'2", 280-pound senior defensive tackle, causing the fumble. LaMason Waller III scooping it up. Jacob Higgs goes right to work. The southpaw sidearms the completion to Elbert Hardin for a first down. Elbert Hardin is 5'10", 157, a senior wide receiver. Jacob Higgs drills the completion to fellow junior LaMason Waller III, 6'2", 180, all MRL wide receiver. This is a 3rd and long following a penalty. Jake Higgs gets 16 the hard way, that resounding, smacking block downfield thrown by Cameron Ortega, 2. The reigning Mojave River League Offensive Player of the Year hits Joey De Leon for a first down to the 5. Joey De Leon is 6'2", 165, a junior wide receiver. Next play, the 6'1", 176-pound signal caller and field general spins away from one tackler and scores standing up. The score is tied at 14. We have 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. The Diamondbacks launch another grind-it-out drive, this one beginning from their own 25. Carlos Amplayo, on one of his 54 carries, he's listed at 5'7" and 150. Those are generous measurements for the diminutive senior running back. He carries for 292 yards this night. 9 plays and 5 minutes into the drive, Carlos Amplayo goes into the end zone standing up from 2 yards out. With but 52 seconds remaining before halftime, Serrano takes a 21-14 lead. Coach T.C. Cleveland rolls the dice on Sultana's first possession of the second half, going for it on a 4th and 5 with the Sultans at their own 45. The gamble comes up snake eyes, and the Diamondbacks have a short field on their first possession in the third quarter. The Serrano O-line continues winning the battle in the trenches. Carlos Amplayo follows his blocking and picks up 5 in the red zone. What proves to be the game-winning touchdown comes on the 1-yard plunge that makes it 28-14. One of Carlos Amplayo's biggest and most important runs comes on this 4th and 6 at Sultana's 45 early in the fourth quarter. The gain of 21 sustains the drive that ultimately puts the game away. Josh Martin gets the call on the next play. He carries for 10 and a first down at the 14. From the 5, Carlos Amplayo scores and pretty well sums up the Diamondbacks' formula for success.
We're just running it down their throat. That's it. That's what we're doing.
What do you tell your O-line?
Thank you. Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.